According to Article 5 of UEFA's rules, Manchester United risk being banned from the Champions League if Sir Jim Ratcliffe completes his purchase of a 25% minority investment in the club. Ratcliffe already owns Ligue 1 side Nice and Swiss side FC Lausanne through his INEOS chemical company. Owning these other clubs puts Manchester United at risk of breaching Article 5 of UEFA's rules around multi-club ownership, which could result in a ban from the Champions League. Nice are on course to qualify for the Champions League as one of 3 automatic spots in France, with the play-off route to qualification available to the team finishing in 4th place. Manchester United will be fighting for a top 4 finish in the Premier League, but UEFA may have to prohibit one team on sporting merit, leaving the team finishing lowest in their respective league out of Europe. Whilst Ratcliffe would only have a minority stake in the club, the fact he may have control over football operations makes things tricky. Under UEFA's rules, it could mean it only allows one club to qualify for the Champions League, and the other would have to compete in the Conference League, with the Europa League participation blocked, since those competitions are interlinked.
No! No!
UEFA's rulebook currently states no club participating in a UEFA club competition may either directly or indirectly hold or deal in the securities or shares of any other club participating in a UEFA club competition. Manchester City are also in the same situation with Spanish sister club Girona, who are part of the 11-club City football group and amazingly currently top of La Liga in Spain. We have had this scenario in the past in the 2016-2017 season when Bundesliga runners-up RB Leipzig and Austrian champion Salzburg both qualified for the 2017-2018 Champions League. Both clubs were associated with energy drinks giant Red Bull, however UEFA ruled no individual or legal entity had a decisive influence over more than one club. Since UEFA does not allow any 2 clubs competing in European competition to share the same owner, a restructure had to happen so it no longer has a controlling stake and merely sponsors the club. Given the prize money rewarded for qualifying for the Champions League, the clubs will want to avoid breaching any rules. Manchester United may require a slight restructure depending on INEOS' involvement when the deal is completed, however they may not even need it. UEFA are expected to rewrite the rulebook very soon to avoid banning teams from the competition next season. The next UEFA Executive Committee meeting is in December, but a relaxation of multi-club rules could be approved in January 2024. Alexander Seferin, the president of UEFA, speaking on Gary Neville's podcast The Overlap, claimed,
We have to speak about these regulations and see what to do about it. There's more and more interest for this multi-club ownership, and we shouldn't just say no as for the investments, also for multi-club ownership, but we have to see what kind of rules we set in that case, because the rules have to be strict.
Or Nice can't play in the Europa League if Manchester United are in the Europa League.
Yeah, but those are the current rules, which we have to rethink.
Do you think you're going to rethink them now, quite quickly, if these bids come forward?
I think it has to be quick, because everything has to happen quick in football. But it wouldn't be correct that I speak about something that we didn't discuss much.
But it sounds to me like you are going to look at the regulation to potentially deal with this Manchester United situation. That would bring quite a lot of criticism, wouldn't it, if UEFA didn't just keep the same regulation as it's always had?
Yeah. Look, we are not thinking about United only. We had like 5-6 owners of the clubs who want to buy another club. So we have to see what to do. I don't say what we will do, but we have to first speak within the house, then bring it to the executive committee and see.
Whether Manchester United qualify for the Champions League this season remains to be seen. However, I think it's unlikely we see a scenario where either Nice or Manchester United cannot participate in the competition. New legislation by UEFA seems it could be more relaxed on the current stance, or Sir Jim Ratcliffe and INEOS will find a solution via a restructure to the hierarchy of how the club operates. So what's your thoughts on Manchester United potentially being banned due to multi-club ownership? Make sure and let us know in the comments below.